Hello my friends, how are you? Today is the bravest video I've done. It's a get ready with Auntie Angel. I've been leery of doing this video. I don't appear without makeup, but I've learned a few things and I wanted to share. One of them was that I used to wear makeup as a mask. I would wear it to cover up, I would wear it to try to be better. I've grown up, I've learned a few things, and now I wear makeup because I like it. I like colors, I like experimenting, I like enhancing what I have. I apologize for the fan, but this room happens to be the hottest room in the house, and it's where I do my makeup, so it's the only way I can do it. If I turn the overhead light on, trust me, I'll just be a wash of sweat. So, first things, I have already put on my skincare, and I'm just blotting because I have been glowing a bit. I remember that from a movie. Horses sweat, men perspire, women glow. The same way I don't snore, I purr. So the first thing I do, I use the Marcel BB cream. I've used a lot of different brands. This is my favorite. I love it. I do have to wear two different colors. I wear a darker shade in the winter, and I wear light to medium in the summer. So I always do this. And I know before anyone writes in, you should use a brush, you should use a blah, blah, blah. I use my fingers. I'm showing you guys how I do my makeup, okay? So 1, 2, and 3. That's what I do. And then I do this. Now, a lot of my makeup, I can actually do without a mirror. Basically to my eyes. Then I have to use a mirror. But I always make sure I get my ears, partially because there's SPF in this as well. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm just gonna check my mirror. Okay, perfect. Now I take, this is my concealer and my highlighter, and it's NYX. I used to use this as my contour, but I found my skin didn't like, down here just does not like heavy things. It prefers powder. So this is my eye concealer, my eye primer, and my highlighter. This one I put on like this. Okay. I dab it here, dab it here, dab it here. That's it. Now I grab a brush. Okay. And I just brush it in, prime up there. And again, I'm not a makeup artist. This is just what I've learned. I did take a lesson to learn how to do it. And then bring my brushes down. So I do not use a bronzer anymore. It makes me look orange, so I just stopped. But I use the NARS. And the color is Laguna. Okay. And what I do, I just put it on my brush, a stipple brush, tap. I start here because I hate having a double chin, and I just bring it down a bit. I inherited my gels from my father, so I just do that. I do on top of my cheekbones. I used to do under, but the lady who showed me, and I do here, the lady I took the makeup lesson from told me that with my cheekbones I don't need to, and all I was doing was making them look false. So this is just my angle brush, okay, and I just do here because I find, especially in the summer, because my allergies are so bad, my nose tends to swell. So that's what I do. So I put those back. And I know these brushes are not what they're supposed to be used for, but it's what I do. Okay. NARS, orgasm, of course. Don't we all? I follow a comedian, and Sarah Millican, I think her name is. She's British, and she said she made the mistake of letting her father know that her blush is called orgasm, and he goes, when you put it on, do you make a face? Like, she goes, stop, just stop. I don't even want to know what face it is. That one cracked me up. And what I do is I start up here on both sides, and then dip and tap here, dip and tap here. And I like to look like I've been in the sun, so I do that. Now, the next step I do is always grab the wrong end, my brows. And someday I will get my brows laminated or reshaped or something, because I'm terrible at doing my brows. Although I did read once that if your brows are too fair, it's the easiest way to age them. So, and then I do like to brush them up a bit. I don't really know why, it just makes me feel good. So, and that's what makeup should do. It should just make you feel good. Now, eyelash curler, I'm doing this for you guys. I do it maybe once every 10 times I do my makeup. I just give it a good squeeze and a good squeeze. And that's that. Okay. And now I like to do my lipstick first. Okay. And I'm not going to use a liner today. It's 32 degrees Celsius outside. Not that I'm going outside, but I see no purpose in going crazy. And I think today we'll do the NYX Butter Gloss. Okay. And see, I don't go here, but if you look at my crystal video yesterday, I made a mistake and I went all the way to the edges, and when I was critiquing that video, all I could tell was there was something wrong with it. And I knew what it was later. It was the lipstick was wrong. I don't go all the way here. I go to here and round up so that I'm not drawing attention to any wrinkles. Okay. Now, let's do eyeshadows. I love eyeshadows. I have so many palettes. I have this one. I have this one. Don't waste your money. Okay, I'm not sponsored by anyone, but seriously, listen to Auntie Angel. Just because it says Dior on the package doesn't mean it's better than any other brand. I don't find it lasts on me. Maybe other people, I know people who swear by it. Personally, give me my Revlon. Give me Revolution. I absolutely love my Revolutions. Like, those are amazing colors for me. Okay. All right, what else? And whose are these? Oh, Urban Decay. I like Urban Decay's colors. But today we're just going to do a fairly neutral eye. Okay. So I always keep a Kleenex close by so I can brush off any excess colors. Okay. My mirror is here, so I'm not ignoring you, but I need to look in here. Now, so I pick my transition color. God, I wish I'd cleaned up these before I showed you. So I think today I'm going to use, can you tell I use this one a lot? So this one goes all over, all the way up to my brow bone, because apparently I have hooded eyes. So, and I wonder if anyone is going to notice my little party trick that I didn't even know I had. Okay. All the way up. Okay. Then what I do, give it a brush off, And then I pick one shade darker, which is probably this one. And I just lightly, and I always tap. Tappy, 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 tappy. And then I just go above the crease. Not in it. For me, I have to go above. And I'm gonna show you a really neat trick I learned. The next thing I'm gonna do is get another brush, and I pick a light color. Okay, I have a white, but I don't use it that often. And I go just under my brow bone and here. Okay. Now, I normally would put some eyeliner here, but it's a light day. I'm just gonna put mascara on, that's all, okay? So, let's get out my, sorry guys, my mascara. Okay, now, I have to flip this to the magnifier because, you know, Auntie Angel has old eyes. Over here. Okay, I always give it a pump. I was taught that, whether you're supposed to or not, but I do wipe the tip off. And then don't go up and down. You kind of zigzag it from the root, and that really helps. Don't panic if you happen to get some on your eyelid. It just wipes off. Okay, and if it doesn't, that's what concealer and more eyeshadow's for, right? I didn't even know that this was a party trick, or that I did something people don't, or I don't do something that people do. I don't open my mouth when I put on mascara. I never have, but apparently people do. My girlfriend watched me do it once and she goes, "You can open your mouth in front of me." And I said, "What the hell are you talking about?" Good Lord, girl, I peed in front of you. Of course I would open my mouth. So, now, I don't normally do my bottom lashes, but I got some on them today, so we're gonna do it. Okay. And just very, very, oh, that's not lightly at all. So, which is why you always keep, I also got some on my eyeball. Okay, here we go. And what do you know, I opened my mouth. There we go. Okay. So, all right, and now, and the thing to remember, what somebody told, the makeup artist that I took the lesson from, told me, and it's very good advice, especially when it comes to your eyebrows. They're sisters. They're not identical twins. Okay. And just, have any of you ever done this? This is me in the morning. Oh, I'll pick this color. Put on one eye, look down. I can't remember which color I picked. I wish I could say I do it once in a blue moon. 3 or 4 times a week. I like a lot of mascara on my upper lids, not so much on the bottom. And I'm now going to be fixing. Now this is the trick. I love this trick. So just take one dot of your thing, and then take a brush that you use specifically for that. Dab it, and then draw a line right there and right there, and then brush it in, and that gives you a nice straight line. I have used tape, I will be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And then just cover up any mistakes, which is what I'm doing right now. So then I take my translucent powder Okay, and this one is Huda. And I want to say I got this as, it was either a birthday gift from Sephora, or it was a mini, but this has lasted me almost a year. And yes, I know you're supposed to replace your makeup before that. But do any of us? Really? No. I have made a mess of that eye, but you know what? That's life. People do that. And then this product, if I could be a spokesperson for any product, it's this one. I love this one. This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. You can get a mini version. You don't have to spend, you know, again, use my points for this. But yeah, this thing works incredible. Incredible. So what I do is I close my eyes and just, that's it. Put the lid back on. There we go. I usually find something to fan myself, dry it off. There you go. Put the mirror back. Grab a brush. There we go. Brush my hair. And voila! This is how Auntie Angel gets ready in the mornings. So, I hope you enjoyed it. It took a lot for me to do this. I was really scared to do it. But it's fun. I had fun. I hope you did too. I hope you enjoy it. I'm trying to block out the sun for you guys. I'm sorry about that. And I'm going to be filming a new video. I ordered a book of Celtic tales for us. And what I like, it's a little bit older. Sorry, I'm just a little bit still damp from the spray. And there's no pictures or illustrations, so that if you want at night, I'm going to be whisper reading it and do a little bit of guided meditation, breathing at the beginning, guided meditation at the end, like always. But this way you can fall asleep to just the voice. You don't have to have it looking at the camera unless you want to. That's up to you. But I thought we would really enjoy it. I also have Edgar Allan Poe books and the Austen books. I never really got into the Austen books, I'm sorry. You know, give me Nora Roberts, or who else is... Yeah, I read 50 Shades. I like them all. The Janet Event. I like fun books. I like books for just, you know, I can't read very often. So that's why this reading to you guys at night is really, it's helping me as well as you. So yeah, look for the Celtic Tales video, Sleep Stories. That's going to be coming very soon. As well as I'm going to be doing a video about cooking, where I'm going to show you the cookbook that I made for my daughter, as well as recipes from my mother and my mother-in-law that are handwritten, just to show you and maybe talk about some of my favorites that are so easy. I remember when I first got married, it was so, I was so afraid of cooking. I needed to know exact temperatures, exact length of time, and now I can hot oven till done, but people need to be taught that. So if I can help you guys, I will. So as always, my darlings, this is Auntie Angel telling you, I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I'm so very, very glad that you were born.